My name is Farooq. I'm a medical professional. I have a question for Sheikh Salah. Talking about the Quran being the message of peace, I, I would like to kind of ask you, in this current environment where Islam is being portrayed as being quite the contrary to what exactly it is meant to be, we often have to respond to non-Muslims and counter this propaganda in many ways. So would you be able to give us the top 5 arguments or quotes from the Quran that we could use to prove to the non-Muslims that indeed the Quran and Islam carries a message of peace to all humanity?
Jazakallah khairan for choosing me to answer that question. Thank you so much. I will let the Quran answer this question in a state. To make the long story short, go to Surah Al-Mumtahana, chapter 60, ayah number 8, and the following ayah, ayah number 9. In which Allah the Almighty says, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. Allah does not forbid you to respect and deal with kindness and respect with those who are not following your religion. Yet, they did not fight against you on account of your religion. They did not exile you out of your homes, nor did they assist others to expel you out of your homes. So, if they are not enemies, if they do not take the initiative to fight against you, then Allah does not forbid you to deal with them kindly and respect them. Yet, إنما ينهاكم in the following ayah عن الذين قاتلوكم في الدين وأخرجوكم من دياركم وظاهروا على إخراجكم أن تولوا. He only forbids you to be friends with those who fought against you, kicked you out of your homes, assisted others in your expulsion out of your homes on account of your religion. And this is very fair enough. This is one reference. In Surah Al-Baqarah, the ayat which normally Pat Robertson presents in his 700 Club channel, where he says Islam teaches violence and so on. I say, I'll be more than happy to have a discussion with you live on air. But just open the Quran and don't take things out of context. I only mention names because we have to handle and deal with the sources of the stereotyping and constantly bashing of Islam and Muslims. I made this challenge in public because simply if you open the Quran, and this is what I've done with many priests, with many rabbis, it's a challenge. What does the ayah say? وَقَاتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ الَّذِينَ يُقَاتِلُونَكُمْ وَلَا تَعْتَدُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُعْتَدِينَ. Fight for the sake of Allah, in the cause of Allah. Fight whom? What does the human rights organizations and the United Nations Amendment say in this regard? Every nation has the right to defend itself, doesn't it? Yes. This is what the Quran said. Fight against those who fight against you, but there is something extra, very beautiful. You can't find anywhere but in the Quran, which is وَلَا تَعْتَدُوا. And transgress not, because Allah does not like the transgressors, the aggressors. Then if you go to Surah Al-Anfal, Allah the Almighty says, وَإِن جَنَحُوا لِلسَّلْمِ فَاجْنَحْ لَهَا وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الْمُتَوَكِّلِينَ. The ayah before that, 60, I believe, says, وَأَعِدُّوا لَهُمْ. You have to prepare the required force, cavalry, or whatever, for your enemies, in case that you're being attacked. But if your enemies recline into peace, then Allah commands you to accept the peace truce and recline into peace as well. He said, فَاجْنَحْ لَهَا, accept it, recline into peace. What if they are trying to deceive you? Put your trust in Allah. Allah loves those who put their trust in Him. If they are trying to deceive Allah, they will end up deceiving themselves. Unless if you have a solid proof that it's a trick. So there are many ayat in the Quran regulating the process of war as well as peace. But to say that the Quran calls for violence and killing the infidels and non-Muslims, this is a plain lie. And this is not supported by any reference in the Quran. So I provided you 3 different references in 3 chapters. I believe they should be more than enough for now for the sake of time. We still have some more though.
Thank you, Sheikh.